My homegirl had a birthday party the other day, man, and it was wild as hell, man. I'm talking about the whole family was in there. It was nice though. It was nice. Everybody was just going nuts, and everybody was dressed up. You know, it looked like a royal event, shit. Like it was like coming to America, some shit. You know, and it made me think like white people birthday parties versus black people's birthday parties. Our shit be wild, extravagant. It's $1 million operation. You know what I'm saying? White people come there, some Wranglers on, a nice Christmas sweater and shit, some raisins, pudding and fucking a birthday cake. Simple presents. Our shit is like, nigga, you got to bring $1 million worth of gifts and shit to your friends.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Why is our shit so like extravagant?
I don't know, man. People go all the way out for their birthday. But white people don't do that shit.
It's your birthday, bitch. And what's up with that shit?
No.
What's up with that? And all of them down my timeline. It's your birthday, bitch. Like, damn.
They go crazy, man. I mean, it's something for them to celebrate because I guess they feel like, well, I know they feel like, today my day once they get into with that day. Everybody, look, this the honest truth, man. Like a week before your birthday, when you black to me, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on a lot of people, but to me, and it might be for them, and they'll tell me if it is or not, but forget all that. But a week before a birthday party or your birthday period, you always say, well, I ain't gonna celebrate this shit. You know what I'm saying? But 2 days before your birthday, you can't tell me you don't get anxiety. You can't tell me that.
There's some real birthday people out there. I'm talking about some of y'all be like, this one that really fucks me up. Some of y'all be like, it's my birthday month. No, it's not your birthday month.
Oh, yeah.
You get one fucking day.
Yeah, that too.
Then they walk you down every day. Y'all know in a week is my birthday. You know in 2 weeks is my birthday. You know in 3 weeks. You get one day, man. Just one day. You don't get the whole weekend. You don't get the whole motherfucking month. You get one day, 24 hours.
Yeah, some people binge on their birthday.
Yeah. People just take the whole month and shit. I say, what the fuck, man? You get one day, bro. That's it.
Some people binge on the month.
Yeah, that's some selfish ass. It's my birthday. No, it's not your birthday. You get one day out that month. Just one day, not the whole month. So yeah, man, I thought that was funny when I see people doing that. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Dark Matter Podcast. I'm your boy Cypho. Hey, Rule P Dog.
I mean, DX the Dog.
Y'all know what it is. Happy Black History Month, So we got to give it up. Got to celebrate your history. All Americans should be celebrating Black History Month. It's only the greatest month of the 12.
Shortest month.
The shortest. Hey, but you should take pride in having something named after your people. That's some hard shit to get accomplished, especially where Black people came from. I mean, shit, a couple hundred years ago, we was in the cotton fields.
Yeah.
Getting beat, picking cotton and shit. Now we got a whole month to make people celebrate, our greatness. When they used to celebrate our fake set up ignorance, our slavery, And so, we got to take advantage of that, man.
So you think we should change the name to Black Resilient Month?
I don't care what you name it. Just celebrate this motherfucker.
Because to come from where we come, and go through the shit we had to do, and sometimes still do, that's some resilient shit.
I'd rather have one weekend. I want to say one day, but I'd rather take it down to one weekend because it seems like when you have a whole month, only the high up, upper level Black people celebrate the whole month. And then the other people, like us, we don't know what day to celebrate. Like the 4th of July, Juneteenth, you better cook and celebrate on that day, that weekend. That's it. But on the Black History Month, when do you cook? When do you barbecue? When do you celebrate? Out of those 28 days.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. What's that one day? Is it February the 24th we all get together?
Yeah.
But looking at it from another perspective, they celebrated just like Hanukkah Day. Because Blacks done so much and there's been so many Blacks, they can't just put all that shit in the weekend. or a week or so. So each day is good to celebrate what Black people did or tell a story about some of them. But for a month, that's still not long enough. But you understand what I'm saying? You can do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want the masses to celebrate, like they do, like 4th of July. They cram all their history into that weekend, to them 3-4 days. They cram it all in there because it makes you celebrate because it's about to be over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you get a whole month, you be like, yeah, I do it. Yeah, I might do something next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do something the last weekend. You don't know what the fuck you might do. You might not do shit the whole month, and most people probably don't.
Yeah, they got half of the country saying, well, I'll work. We're going to pay you to stay off. No, I want to go to work.
Everybody going to work if they get paid.
You know what I'm saying? You got some people be like, don't come over here with that nigger holiday shit.
They be happy to get this one day.
Yeah. Then you got some people that say, hey, we need to make it happen. Like, we need to make a trip to Charles H. Museum. Where else be down there?
Charles H. Wright Museum. That's it, pretty much. It's just because it's cold here. So, it's freezing cold here. So it ain't a lot to do here. Versus, we talked about this for one of those other holidays. Martin Luther King Day, we talked about this. Like next year, so I never even thought about that while I was running my big mouth about I should go to a warm weather state for Martin Luther King's Day. I should do that for Black History Month because they get to do more shit, because it's warm there, even though we're having a cold freeze around the country in a lot of parts. But it would be nice to get out here and go to other states during our time of all this fucked up weather and see how they celebrate their museums and shit. We got to get into that. I want to really get in. I really want to do that.
And we get to there, we have on shorts and shit. They have on just pants and a shirt.
It's like here in Michigan, it was one of my friends posted up, it's cold here. It's 20 something degrees. I'm like, yeah, this is 20 something degrees here too. We barbecuing. We got the top down. We outside with hoodies on. We happy that the motherfucker is 20 something degrees.
My brothers in Charlotte was like, what the fuck is this?
We just had -8, -12.
Yeah. So today felt hot as hell.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it was 25 degrees.
Yeah.
It felt so goddamn hot today. I cut the heat off the back porch. That's how hot it was. I let the sunroom warm up every damn thing. But it's like that when you come from, 20 below?
Oh, sure.
In the whole cold like a motherfucker,
Yeah, man.
Can't go to the car without losing your breath.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the news, man. I see Shedeur Sanders made the Pro Bowl. A lot of people got upset about Shedeur making the Pro Bowl, but it's not the Pro Bowl of yesterday. And none of y'all probably even seen a good Pro Bowl because they haven't played a good one in probably 15 years.
Yeah, about 15, 20 years.
It was the last time they played a good Pro Bowl, so I don't know what y'all bitching for. And it's been taken over because a lot of players today are protecting themselves and protecting their health. They don't want to get hurt, so a lot of people don't play in the Pro Bowl anymore. And plus, they don't play a series anyway, so I don't know what all the bitching is about.
Yeah, that's a good comeback story, man.
Yeah, the NFL needed you fools to watch.
Yeah.
Because nobody's watching the Pro Bowl because we caught on to the guys are not playing the series anymore, so people not watching. So they need somebody with a big name. Shedeur Sanders have that big name. Since a lot of people want to see him fail, he'll have more haters watching than his actual fans. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah, good marketing skill.
Yeah, exactly.
Good marketing skill.
Oh, man, we ain't even talking about Mr. Man Unit. Did you ever see that Man Unit? The guy, the boxer, he had the toupee, the Man Unit on his head in the boxing match. He got that shit clean knocked off his head.
Knocked the fuck off. I think what happened, though, when they was boxing, he was pretty big. He chubby ass motherfucker too. I think when they was boxing, he was getting real hot. And by him getting real, real hot, the glue up under that motherfucker was melting. It was coming apart. You know what I'm saying? And my man came with one of them donkey shots and shit. I think it was on top of the head, on the side of the head. And that motherfucker came off like somebody was stretching gum out their mouth.
So he knocked his goddamn wig off.
That's how his man cap came off, man.
Let me hear what he got to say, man, about this bullshit.
See that at the top of your head? So funny, huh? I get to my mama's house and I see some shampoo bottles under her table. And I shampooed it. The shit was like ammonium bleach. I didn't lost my hair like 2 days ago. So I called my dad. I said, "Give me the mains. Let me set that shit on real quick." I beat you, knock that shit off.
Yeah.
So he said he was at his
ago.
mom's house. He said he was at his mother's house and he used basically some fucking something that removes the hair.
Yeah, ammonia bleach. That's what he called it.
Knocked his hair out and shit. You know, he called somebody and got a man unit put on his head. What was like the worst fucking idea you can come up with, brother?
Unless
it was rough. It was a rough watch.
I think this is a better lie. It's a better motherfucking lie. That nigga was already bored.
That's all right.
But this is a better lie. He should have said his head was burning and he went to go get some cocoa butter. And he stuck his hand in the cocoa butter and put it on his head, and it was a Revlon perm. And it burnt the little shit out that he had left. You know what I'm saying?
Could have said he got to accidentally use his little sister's perm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anything but that bullshit.
One thing
at my
they
mama
get-
house. My mama had some ammonia bleach. Where the shampoo go?
You know, what's
Mom, why did you put ammonia where the shampoo goes, Mom? Now you gonna blame it on your mama.
Yeah.
And now you made your mama look bad. Knowing goddamn well a black mama would never do no stupid shit like that.
But I'm going to tell you one thing them motherfuckers couldn't knock off is lying. You know that?
I know that. That little fence, the fence stayed up.
When you lied, it stayed up.
Yeah. Shout out to his liner.
Yeah. Yeah, good job, Barbara. Next time, use some super glue on his mouth.
I wish he would have won the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
See, if he would have won the fight.
My God.
Yeah, see, he would have been on every fucking channel.
Yeah, he would have been the most popular motherfucker in the world right now.
Yeah. See, we don't even know his damn name.
He probably trending, though.
Yeah, he definitely trending. He definitely went viral.
Yeah.
But if he had won that motherfucker, see, we would get to keep him.
No.
You know, he had to fight in a couple more months. He'd get the belt. And he'd just keep going on and on. You know, I wish he would have been a great fighter, man. Shout out to the dude, though. That shit got to be tough. You know, to be a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that happen. Because people already be clowning boxers, which I don't like. I don't like for average people to call boxers bitches and hoes and that bitch lost. He a sorry motherfucker. Come on, man. He's fighting a professional fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a fight.
Yeah, take a shot in the arm, motherfucker. Break your bone in that motherfucker.
Yeah, people just go too far with that shit. So see, Kanye apologizes to that community that he offended. Yeah, they got us all spooked. You can't even say their name because they be flagging you. You can say something positive, but by them hearing that name, they just automatically flag you and shit. So, but Kanye apologizes to that community. Good for him, man. Get that shit on out the way so you can get your money, bro. Sometimes African Americans forget that we are free. We got way more freedom. We got way more freedom than what our ancestors had. But still, we not free all the way. So sometimes you do got to bite your tongue, especially when you making that much money. Because once you start making the tens and damn near the hundreds of millions of dollars, your job now becomes getting that fortune to your offspring.
Yeah.
That's your job now.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they can do something great and, improve it, make it more and gain more and help more people because we're not free yet. See, we get to thinking that we're free. I hate to start preaching this shit. We get to thinking we're free and we start fucking up the bag. You know what I'm saying? God said,
One more time.
get lighter.
What else them niggas do when they think they free?
He had 2 knives and half a Glock. I said, shoot, my nigga, shoot. Here we go. That was good. Put the money in there.
Come on, pay. Don't nobody leave out that motherfucking dough because we need $10,000.
Hey, lock the motherfucking door.
Lock the motherfucking dough. Deacon. Let nobody out the motherfucker.
Grab that nigga. He trying to run.
Sister Ma, next time you see him in that pot, make sure it's one hand behind his back and the pot out. Because some shit been coming up, missing the couch.
You a dirty motherfucker. Oh, that nigga dirty.
Oh, if you believe it, oh,
You could have cheated.
oh my goodness,
I
man.
had a dream. Jesus said we would get a $50,000 donation today, Brother Joe. And if you're feeling, I want you to go down onto the Dark Matter podcast and check the Cash App. And I want you to get that $50,000 to us right now. In Jesus' name, I'm going to pray for you right now. Brothers and sisters, if you feel it, till you smell what the rock is cooking.
Do ya? Do ya? Your niggas don't know. Your niggas don't know.
Check it
The
out.
shit is at the door.
Check it out. I was at, speaking of church people, nah, check it out though. I was at Family Dollar today I go to Family Dollar because I'm cheap. So I was at Family Dollar today.
Real cheap. Real cheap.
Cheaper than the cheapest. But there was a lady in front of me, older lady. First, she was looking at me in the store. I seen her eyeball. There's a couple people eyeballing me in the store today. And the guy, tall dude, about 6'5", 6'6". I said, is this motherfucker following me? I'm on the phone.
Right.
I done seen him down almost every other aisle. Like, is this nigga following me or what? Anyway, long story short, I get to the cash register. I'm in La La Land on the phone. The lady in front of me turns around, hand full of money, and say, here, I'm paying for all your stuff today. God bless you. I said, no, man, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't take that. She said, no, you don't. You got to take it. She said, you know what? Here, cashier, pay for all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? No, you can't do that. She threw the money down and ran out the fucking store.
Mm.
So, you know, me being the man that I am, I can never take money from a woman that ain't one of my hoes. So, I'm just joking. So I'm like, I can't take that money, bro. I felt bad. I tried to make her take it. She ran out the store. So I told the young lady at the cash register. She was just laughing at me so hard. You know, the lady at the cash register.
Yeah.
I was like, you gonna keep that money. That's your tip for today. That's your tip, you know, for working here. Because I make more than the lady that work at Family Dollar.
Yeah.
Not that much more. But I make more than her. You know what I'm saying?
You make a lot.
I don't need it. That's a lot. So I don't need it. I ain't trying to be honorary and shit like that. Man, so I'm pretty sure the cashier felt good. So the lady was trying to bless somebody. Bless your heart, young lady. And so the cashier got a good tip today.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird as hell.
How did she look?
She was an older lady, older black lady. And the guy was older. So I know they was following me around the store.
Mm.
They was waiting on me to get up there so they can pay for my shit. I just can't figure out. I must have looked homeless today. Because there was a lot of people in the store. Why the fuck they picked me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a bunch of shit in my basket, too.
It look like this nigga don't got it.
Yeah. Look like he ain't ate today.
Well, no, we'll see if they come flying on YouTube somewhere. Be like, that bitch offered me the money. You know, if they start trending. But, hey, that's how it is, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we are one of our last, I think it was the last episode or something like that. We was discussing Will Smith. We was discussing Will Smith. And I caught a lot of flack. People calling in, asking, why am I protecting Will? And, and Jada. They're like, why are you protecting Jada? Why are you going in? I'm not protecting Jada Pickett. All I was simply saying was,
yeah.
No matter when it comes to a married couple, you don't know how these people feel about their spouse. I don't care if the woman did all type of extra affair things or whatever. You cannot be in control of how a man feels about his wife. And I'm only saying that because there's some crazy ass niggas out here. And you women know it, because I talk to women all the time. And they always telling me how men treat them, how they stalk them down, trying to get their numbers and shit, following them around and shit, stores and clubs and shit. So imagine if you say something to a nigga like that about his wife, even though she done fucked 700 niggas. I'm not saying that about Jada. But I'm just saying, you don't want to be in the middle of dogging a man's wife in front of him. That's some shit you want to, you better steer clear of that shit. I seen a brother on video shoot another brother for talking to his woman at the gas station.
Don't say nothing to my bitch.
He jumped out the car and shot at the gas station.
Hey.
Rest in peace, young man. That was the dumbest shit I ever seen.
Dude died?
He shot him about 9, 10 times. Bop, 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 right there on camera outside. He was mad because dude said something to his woman, so he jumped out the car. My thing about that situation, too, was if you were so much of a man, why did you let your woman get out and go in the gas station anyway?
With that fat ass shit.
He just said, like, that nigga's still alive. That nigga about to bust out the joint. What that nigga say?
Somebody else banging that motherfucker down. You really calling on.
Oh, yeah, somebody all in that motherfucker. 10 feet deep. Lucky I don't know her social media. I'll be in that motherfucker. I ain't got nothing to worry about for 20 years.
Oh, shit.
She my baby mama now, nigga. That's for all y'all. You go to jail, I'm hitting it, nigga. I dare you.
Oh, shit.
Keep robbing, motherfucker. Keep robbing, nigga. Keep stealing, nigga. I'm gonna slide right on over there. Oh, that's fucked up, that nigga in jail.
Yeah.
He go $25 on that nigga commissary, man. That's it.
You know,
When he get out.
the nigga ain't never treated you right anyway. You know what I'm saying? I always thought you was worth more than that.
Yeah. How you hook up with that sucker anyway?
Yeah.
I told him to his face he wasn't good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? You sliding on her, dog.
Yeah.
You better get your life straight.
Yeah.
You better start.
Putty be over there. That's his name, Putty.
Yeah, Cuddy.
Cuddy.
Yeah, I'm getting Cuddy on your ass.
Putty be over there. You better straighten up.
What about a couple of dollars? We'll give little baby girl some of this money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, something ain't get on from.
Yeah, so back to the Will Smith thing. People be acting like celebrities shouldn't have real lives, like they shouldn't have feelings. You know, him and his new fan club that he got sticking up for him on his side about this bullshit.
Time out. I'm gonna throw the challenge flag. That's bullshit, nigga. That's a bullshit. I just say, all I'm saying is Hollywood got their own entertainment of motherfuckers. They do shit with inside their secret society that we ain't allowed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even allowed to go. You know what I'm saying? It would take a big invite, a lot of money, and a lot of connections to get where they at. That's all I'm saying. Like, in that space where they giving out rewards and you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Communicating and conversating. You know what I'm saying? And scratching backs and shit. So when it,
See on that Diddy shit.
when they, yeah.
Oh,
So when they comedians come out there, you know, all of them subjected to a joke. Any one of them.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying.
For sure. It was just a sensitive time for Will and his family at that time, and nobody could read the room. None of us knew that he was real.
Yeah.
We didn't know that they were real people.
Yeah.
Until, you know, that nerve got touched that night. You know, nigga, you know what I'm going through. Got this young nigga up in here boning my motherfucking wife whine at home. Nigga, then you gonna crack a joke on her and I'm trying to get her back. I'll come up here and beat your ass.
So what he's saying is he was trying to fuck her last night. You know? They would give him to us, so he was mad because he felt like he wasn't protecting her. It just so happened to be on a reward day. You know what I'm saying?
Will Smith Will that deal. You got to think about who we talking about. What are you talking about? Will Smith.
You got to think about who he smacked.
Listen to what I'm saying. We talking about Will Smith, the fresh prince, the fresh prince of Bel-Air. This man can damn near sleep with any woman in the world. I didn't say America. I said in the world.
Chris Rock was.
I don't know. So he can damn near sleep with any woman in the world. Athletes, actors, whatever type of entertainer. They're real people. So we try to treat them like they not real people, you know, and then you run into them and then they beat your ass. So every time you see some entertainer or athlete tripping on a fan, that's it, because he wasn't having it. He got a real life. He got a real mama, real daddy. He got real problems, and you caught him on the wrong day. And now he's trying to put his foot in your ass. Yeah, you might get away with a lawsuit, but like, it is what it is. Like Wilt Chamberlain, he probably was, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3, or 1 or 2, the best players ever played in the NBA. Some say he was the best player to ever play, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain about 7'3". Fucking average 50 points, 50 rebounds, and 50 assists for a season. The only man to score 100 points in a game.
Yeah.
So he like 7'3", 7'2", some shit like that. A reporter, probably 5'6", 5'7". A reporter said, "Hey, Wilt, how was the weather up there?" So Wilt looked down at him and spit all on his head and said, "It's raining up here." Motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
Public announcement going out. 6-year-old boy missing in Madison Heights. If y'all seen him, whoop his little ass and send him home. Yeah, Wilt just wasn't feeling it that day.
Yeah.
You know, he had enough of the bullshit, enough of the wisecracks, you know. And Wilt, what he said, he slept with over 20,000 women, all the pussy he get. But today, he didn't want to hear that bullshit today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about they real people, man. We be thinking they not real people. You got all the women, you got all the money, you're not real.
Well, you can't take that into consideration. Because they're acting. So he walked in that bitch hiding his feelings. Like, no, he felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we don't know what he going through at home.
Just like, I think I was more pissed off that it's like to me, it was like Steve Harvey slapping Richard Pryor for cracking on the joke on me. That's how I felt. That's why I was kind of pissed off about it. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock's been around for a while.
I didn't like it either. I didn't like it, but I didn't like it either. But I was mad at Will when he first did this shit. But once a couple of days, week went by, everybody kept talking about it. And I'm like, damn, why would Will do that? For talking about Jada. Because we thinking Jada Pinkett. She's Jada Pinkett to us.
Yeah.
But to him, she's not Jada Pinkett. He's Jada Smith, his wife. Yeah. She ain't no superstar to him. She's a superstar, but she is wife first. So he is defending his, at that moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus them going through their problems. So he snapped into husband mode, which we never knew he could do because we don't think he's real. Is what I'm saying. We don't think he's a real person.
Yeah.
He's a real person.
Yeah, he wasn't the Fresh Prince like that.
He was Will from Philly. He was Will D, whatever his nickname is. He was a hood nigga that night. So you talking about my motherfucking wife? He didn't come up here and beat your ass.
Yeah, in front of everybody too. It was all on national TV.
And then I don't know. Yeah,
Chris Rock got a big check off that shit though. Too.
Oh yeah, he got paid. Chris Smart. Chris he's been in the game a long time. He took that shit straight on the road.
Yeah. And he got paid. He racked up on that.
Yeah, he did.
I should have watched some of it.
I did. I watched the whole thing. It was good. It was real good. That was one of his best stand-ups. And I never really liked Chris Rock's stand-ups. His movies is funny as hell.
Yeah.
But I never really liked him in stand-up. But he's a professional, is what Chris is. Normally he probably would have got away with that joke.
Yeah.
But under those circumstances of what this man and his wife just went through,
yeah,
it was just bad timing. Which he wouldn't have known. Nobody could have guessed that shit.
Best thing would have been to me, as a professional, I think I was just got in contact with him the next day. Be like, man, I used to make it a bigger scene than it is. We at. I get in contact with him the next day, but he he blew a fuse, man.
Oh, yeah.
He blew a fuse, He blew it, and it was so good. And by him being an actor like that, people thought it was part of the show.
I thought it was fake. I ain't gonna lie. I argue with people day and night. I just knew that shit was fake. Will from Philly, he ain't been to Philly in a long time. Will, that is not how you slap a motherfucker. Will gave him an old English slap. From old England. How dare you slap by him? He gave him one of them.
He didn't reach back.
He ain't get back. Will put his ass into it. You go that far up on the stage. If you go that far up on the stage, you got to sock a motherfucker. Slap it. We ought to slap. But yeah, let that be a lesson to everybody. Don't be talking about nobody's husband or wife out in public like that, because they might snap on your ass.
Didn't that financially cost him too? Did?
Hell no. Will make so much money.
I'm talking about at the time he did it. Nobody wanted to fuck with him.
Hell no. He's fucking Will Smith, man.
Yeah, I know he's Will Smith.
He's so important to filmmakers.
Yeah.
Right, like right now, he's doing something like a Net Geo special. Where he's traveling all around the world.
Yeah, he do that every year.
That's right. They didn't drop him because he brings viewership.
Yeah.
So he don't necessarily, he needs film and commercial because that's his job. But they need him more than he needs them.
Yeah, why you saying that? Let me say this while we on that. The message is, when shit get out of hand, and you got your hands in the shit that's getting out of hand, and you a man, go sit your ass down for a minute. Sometimes motherfuckers forget. That's all you gotta do. Get out the way, remove yourself. Yeah, because it costs you, man. You know what I'm saying? But Will bounced back. He got a couple, slamming ass movies. That Man in Black movie, that motherfucker stay on cable. Even on cables, that motherfucker playing.
Yeah, Will ain't going nowhere. And Chris Rock not going nowhere. They so established in the game,
Yeah.
It's hard to get rid of their ass.
What movie was that Chris Rock played in when he went to go buy them ribs and shit, and they was too much, so he only wanted to buy one rib?
I'm gonna get you sucking. That's my favorite movie. How much is one rib?
Yeah, one rib. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man.
They charge him $1 or something. How much is the soda?
No.
They say, fuck it, pour it in my hand.
Yeah, he didn't want to pay for the cup.
Yeah, he didn't pay for the cup. How much is the cup? Let's see.
Dude put out a big ass amount of money and shit.
Hey,
we got Kanye West. what you think about and how long you think that apology can last.
Kanye is so different. No, he really is. He's
Worst
so,
thing you can say about him.
he know it though. He specializes in being different. He's a what we call a unicorn. He's a real unicorn. Not only can I was listening to some of his old shit in studio.
Man, I like that motherfucker old album, man.
Yeah, the nigga is unbelievable. His freestyle. If you hear his freestyle, is better than his fucking raps. Because there's no way a motherfucker can freestyle and say all that shit. There's only one other dude that I know that can do that, besides the original rappers from New York in the 70s and 80s. Only they could rap like that. But the only rappers in our era and in our time, the newer times I should say, is Lil Wayne and Kanye. Them the only two dudes I ever heard that can rap and just say anything. It sounds like they wrote that shit. I'm talking about, they talking about the world, bro. Kanye a bad motherfucker. So for him to do that and then to be able to negotiate $1 million deals at the same time and lead trends, the man is different. As much as I disagree with a lot of shit he does, it took me a while to catch on. That's part of his marketing ploy. That's how he market his shit. That's why he's so famous. That's why he make more money than everybody. That motherfucker's is super intelligent, man. I bet he's the most intelligent motherfucker in the music industry. Not rap, but the music industry. I mean, you gotta think, this dude was in the living room or dining room with his mother.
Yeah.
Coming up with this shit. Not broke as hell, but broke. This motherfucker achieved $1 billion on his dream.
Yeah.
And never had to ride around on 26-inch rims and candy paint. He never had to get all the big gold and ride. He didn't have to do none of that shit. That shit's incredible. Then he from the Chi?
Yeah, Chicago.
Shout out to all the successful motherfuckers out there, but that nigga's incredible. And I gotta give it to him. He can get on my nerves with all that weird shit, but that weird shit is what makes him different from everybody else. I wish I was a weird nigga if it's gonna get you $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I'm on you, Kanye. I'll holler at you in about 2 years. Go billion for billion.
The first album he made, man, I was really listening to that shit a year ago, man. That nigga, never heard him freestyle, but that first album, man,
I'm sure I can find it for you.
I really listened to that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker Kanye something else, man.
Man, that bad.
He's sweet.
Yeah.
That nigga nice without no cuss words.
Yeah. Man, I don't think
nice,
I don't think he cut one time in that freestyle. I can't do that. I gotta cuss every other word. Just because I'm a dinosaur,
Yeah.
But that he don't.
The tracks he had.
Yeah, he keep up so much bullshit that people forget to talk about his lyrics because he keep up so much shit. I remember he had that a rap called Black Skinheads. That shit was cold. I said, this motherfucker's incredible, man.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, it's old. It's an old one. I said, this dude different. I said, that boy going places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
see why he kept that shit under wraps.
And we need more guys like Kanye, man. We got to get away from that hood shit. We from the hood. We from the real hood. Our era, our age group, if you was in the streets, you had to be a real motherfucker in the streets. It wasn't no faking.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are faking because you forcing your way to be a hood nigga. Back in our day, you could not force your way to be a hood nigga. If you wasn't one, you would run from the hood because you knew what was going on. Today, everybody's glorifying this shit. Like it's the thing to be. I seen on the news in Southfield, Michigan, broad daylight. 2 or 3 different cars pull up, broad daylight. They see one of the ops in the gas station. They pull out fucking machine guns, start shooting the place up. The fucking gas station, bro, off the highway. It's busy as hell. And their faces are on camera, just like you see me and this dude on camera. That's how they look on camera. So we'll see y'all in about 30 years. 30 years in the joint. Dummies.
Yeah, man.
Stay out the hood, man. Go be
ass shit.
An engineer like Kanye, Dr. Dre, at EPMD, Eric Sermon. Those guys. Go do the trash dummies, the drink champs. Go do something with your life.
Yeah. Okay. Truthfully, when you go out and you want to shoot a motherfucker and you just see the motherfucker here and you see all these people here, You don't got no type of training with no fucking gun. You really can't handle it. You just happy you got it. And you let that loose bitch, man. You think you ain't gonna hit nobody out there, man? You know what I'm saying? Back in our days, if we wanted a motherfucker, we personally went and got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We didn't wait. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't want to see who he was with or who he was around. No, we went and got that motherfucker. And that's what niggas got to get back to doing, man. Go get who you looking for. Stop killing these kids and shit, man.
Yeah, they just sentenced two guys from Carnegie, Michigan, trying to unalive their ops. And hit her. I think she was 7 years old at the time. Shot the little girl. Probably happens in every inner city. That's just, y'all not real. Because if you was real, you wouldn't do stupid shit. Go sit down. Go make your parents proud, buddy. God, go get a career, bro. Take care of your family, man.
Get caught, you going straight to level 4.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit is.
They know what it is.
There's an old video circulating around about the African-American actors are not getting African-American roles. Some of the African-American roles, characters that are written in movies, are to the British African actors. African-American actors, we did talk about this a long time ago. I remember now. We did.
Remember?
I know it's a long time ago. So the African-American actors are saying, if you have a role, a character that's for an African-American, why wouldn't you pick an African-American actor? But the British actors are like, we are British Africans, We know what y'all do. We watch y'all all the time. We're actors too. And we a part of y'all. African-Americans are in a sensitive time right now where we don't want to be associated with other people of African descent. I don't like that.
This tribalism.
So you think it's that guy tribal?
I don't want to fuck with him because, man, it's still black on black. We got to stop it.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
Could be AI stirring that shit up.
There's a old conversation going on, the African-American actors versus the British African actors. So African-Americans were bitching about, why are we getting other people to play roles that were written for African-Americans when you have African-American actors right here? So, I don't know. Just the same reason why they getting foreign players to play in the NBA. They trying to replace y'all ass.
Yeah.
That's how you kill Black voices, Black American voices. That's why it's important for Happy Black History Month again.
Yeah.
That's why it's important for Black people to honor your ancestors so you don't forget where you came from. Because the more they're wiping your memory clean, the more they're trying to replace your ass with somebody else. So they're trying to replace you in NFL. They got more, shout out to my African brothers. They got a lot of African brothers low key in the NFL. There's a lot of African brothers in the NFL right now. A lot of overseas players. All the best players in the NBA are from overseas. They are constantly searching
Numbers don't lie.
to replace your ass. Remember, we talked about this a long time ago. They took baseball. Yeah. They don't even offer baseball in the inner city a lot no more.
No, they gave it to the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying?
Those are billions of dollars off the table for the African American community.
Yeah, slicing and dicing, slick as shit. We got to do something. We got to unite and fight for what's right. We're playing, man.
Yeah, we gotta unite more, man, with the good people. We gotta get these scamming ass Black people out the way, though.
Yeah.
That's what really holds us back. Every time Black people trying to unite, it's either some Jim Crow KKK shit going on or some asshole that's scammed the community and shit.
Yeah. Took off with everybody.
Dr. Umar.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah, we gotta stop this bullshit, man.
Oh, man, I was going to say something.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me see if I can get a political hand on the phone.
Yeah, man.
That's you and him.
We got to run all these shicey ass preachers out of town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Going on Epstein.
Not all of them, but you know who you is.
Wow. What up, dude?
Yo.
What up? Put that plastic dial up. I got to talk to you for a minute.
What up, man?
You hear me?
Yeah, flashing.
No, the plastic dial. The plastic dial, the blow up dial. Put the
joint on this.
Put the blow up dial on here, man. What's going on with you though?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I got you live on the Dark Matter podcast, man. I had to get you on the phone, man. I see they released 3,000-4,000 more Epstein.
No, 1 million. 3 million.
whatever, it's millions, high numbers, and it's some bullshit. But ain't no bullshit. But it's a lot of stuff that came out in them files, man. I want to know what you think, man.
Think if they don't start arresting people, these files is a waste of time. I mean, but I tell you one thing, your boy is all in it though.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Mr. Trump.
Yeah, the woman actually came out. She said she was 13 years old and he sexually assaulted her at 13. So she made herself known.
Another one came out and said Jeffrey Epstein pissed in her mouth.
I don't want to talk about Jeffrey. I'll try to avoid the Jeffrey to talk. Whoever AZ, because we already know what he did. He's dead.
Oh,
He got arrested. We talking about the people who got away.
I think it's a lot of people. I mean, Bill Gates, you got birth and took a disease home to your wife from fucking with these kids. You know, I look at it like this. Remember we had this discussion. Check this out, Ant, right?
Yep.
The shit is bigger than what everybody think. This dude had runaways and girls that he had recruited coming from all over the country, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? In different countries. They wasn't just from him. He damn near burnt all the motherfuckers out in America. You know what I'm saying? He had them coming from different countries. Now, they was underage, right?
Yeah.
So rule number 1, if you underage, you cannot travel without an adult or you can't travel without a passport. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Right.
Now you see how all this shit is going? Now he had over, say 300,000-400,000 young girls over here.
That's a lot.
You think he screwed on them?
The only thing about it, Epstein.
They need to find these people.
Epstein is not the president. I want to keep the focus on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, on his ass. So he's the one who said he was going to get these files for his congregation. When they release them, half the damn files are redacted.
Yeah.
Now, in most of the files that are redacted, it shows the perpetrators. It doesn't show the perpetrator names, right?
But no.
They show some.
Not in but not in the redacted part.
No.
That's what I want to touch on. See, the redacted part is not on there, but the victims' names are on the top of the redacted forms.
Yeah.
So you will release the victim's name, but you're going to hide the perpetrator because so to me, the perpetrator can only be one person on them pages. So that's what I want to get at. That's why I try to stick to that. So what you got on it, Ant? What you came up with? What you find out?
Oh, I'm finding out. You got Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I mean, you just get. I mean, you even got the owner of TikTok name popped up. So you are starting to get like the celebrities people says all on there. Here's what I see. I'm not even quite sure how you will even go about a case on this shit. There's so many people. Well, at least we can do is get the president first.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing I see is that motherfucker is representing this damn country. So if you want to get anybody out first, you start with his ass.
Yeah, because you hold the highest position in the land.
No, right? You start with that. And that brother is all in it. Like that brother is I mean, a lot.
I was gonna say his name trumps Epstein and the other guy, Bill Gates. His name trumps everybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, it most definitely does. Because all this shows that we done already put this motherfucker in the office with all these damn felonies. Now this motherfucker is a pedophile.
Yeah. Now, let me say that. Now, if he didn't have nothing to do with the files being released, and his name just popped up, okay, everybody's equally important in this case to prosecution, right? Mm-hmm. But my man, you, Trump, are the one who promised to get the files. You are the one who led us to believe that you wasn't in it and the rest of everybody else was in it.
That's how that motherfucker got my vote.
Yeah.
He said he was going to release the file.
Exactly. Right. That's why I said I don't want to hear about no goddamn Bill Gates, no Musk. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I only want to hear about this motherfucker who was supposed to be going to get the files for us and arresting everybody else, but to come to find out you the fucking ringleader.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about nothing else. You know, that's where I stand.
I mean, here's the sad part, though, guys. The sad part is his followers, his beloved followers, they already telling themselves everything about those files, but them involved is fake. Everything about everybody else is real.
Well, that's what they said on Fox News this morning, though. On Fox News this morning, well, we want to know, why did Joe Biden not prosecute Trump and Elon if his name was in there? Why didn't? And I agree with him. Why didn't he have?
Because Maxine was going to court. You can't do that when somebody's still going to court. They know why.
That's a good point.
They already know why.
That's a good point.
That's why he couldn't.
It was being handled properly, so the president didn't have to step in.
Yeah.
The FBI and whoever else was handling those cases, he didn't have to step in. You got a great point.
But what I'm saying, listen, this is what people not understanding, man. When they let the files go, the files came with content. These not no files just saying, hey, man, we was hanging out. No. The name of the game was a pedophile sex ring. St. John Island was used for a pedophile sex ring.
Yeah.
So in the paperwork that was released yesterday, it said Elon Musk said this. Hey, Jeffrey, when is the best time to come to the island? He's not going to the island to meet with no grown people. They pussy too big. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he going to the island for.
Yeah.
You know, none of them go to the island for that. And when they showed pieces of the island, did you see the island?
Yeah.
What did you mostly see that they were showing at the island?
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. I believe all those people did do something. I ain't gonna say that. Some of them did something. This motherfucker has been accused of rape. The lady is telling y'all that this dude Trump raped her.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about nobody else.
Yeah.
This lady said she got the 13-year-old girl said he raped her.
Hey, man.
I don't want to hear about Elon and them guys, bro. This motherfucker is being accused of raping a 13-year-old kid. And he's also been accused. Did you hear this? They said he's taking his arm and he measuring, the insides and seeing how deep it is or big people is or whatever. That's what the girls, this is what the women who are living today said about this motherfucker. So bringing up somebody else's name on the news, to me, that's just a smoke screen.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about Joe Biden. I don't want to hear about.
I agree because this man spent in the campaign saying he about to release these things. I mean, he made it seem like he was the hero of this situation. He said, I'm about to release these because it's been hitting all these years. But all along, in this motherfucker, like,
Yes.
That's crazy.
All the motherfuckers was a catalyst to this shit.
He ran so much game on his followers. I mean, he ran their fucking face in the mud. Y'all got mud on your motherfucking face. And then, you fell in the mud. And then a truck with the mutter tires pulled off and kicked more mud in your face. That's what Trump did to these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, but bro,
He let their face in the outhouse.
But he was smart with it, though. Because before these followers came up, I just told y'all, he made his followers believe that the media and everybody else say fake news about him.
Yeah, exactly.
So now his followers go say, everything about Trump not true, but everything about Bill Clinton, that motherfucker, Bill Clinton gotta go, but everything about Trump is not true. This nigga is sick.
Yeah.
He literally got his followers thinking that this nigga do no wrong.
Yeah.
His name's all in his motherfucker. His followers still say, it's still fake.
Yeah.
His
approval rating was down.
Well, look at it like this. If anybody was fucking guilty, you got control of everything. They say release the files. They got fucking good suspicion that everybody was in them files that they suspected of. You in charge of the files, right? The first 100,000 files come out is redacted from the front and the back. That nigga hugging all over them files.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got something.
What would you think?
I got something.
What up?
That's what I got. Who's in charge of releasing the files right now?
Trump.
No. I'm not saying that he appointed to release.
The AG.
I know. What's his name?
Well, it's his attorney now. I forgot. Oh, Pam Bondi was.
Is that the person?
Yeah, Pam Bondi was responsible.
Okay, who's okay, so somebody in his cabinet just set him up, right? Because they convinced him to release some more to get the name. Because the only reason why they released that shit to me is to get our attention off the male nurse that was murdered. But
That makes sense.
Yeah, here's the setup though. So whoever convinced him to do that, knowing he knew goddamn well that Trump name was in there for raping that 13-year-old girl. He convinced this dumb motherfucker to release that and just go out there and call it a lie.
Yeah.
Nigga, nah, it's on record that you raped the 13-year-old girl, nigga. So somebody set his ass up in his own cabinet. Yeah. They got him to release that. Because look, everything else is redacted. Why wasn't that piece redacted? Yeah. That's some fuck what else in it. It can't be nothing more damaging than that.
I want to know if he was a granddaddy when he was doing this shit.
You know, so somebody set him up. So look for a coup to pop off. Look for somebody to jump off shit, or throw a haymaker at him, and get him on up out of there. I believe that was a setup from one of his from somebody in his inner circle.
Yeah, I would say he was nailed to the cross. But if you don't believe in the cross, you can't nail a motherfucker to the cross. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. They gonna roll with him.
I am curious and how this is going to play out because I would say that Constitution is full of shit because you're right, the way it's worded, and I believe that's Article 2. I mean, it's Article 2. Article 1 is so Article 2 was talking about the executive branch. The way that shit is worded, and it's so vague. And then you would think those fucking bastards, they worded it that way just to set up criminals.
Sure.
Yeah, because I set up like they make it seem like a president, these are the things that he can't do, or these are the things that he, if he do this, he can't be president. But it don't say it don't say, oh, you can't do that. It is so vague. Yes, they can say, well, he can still be president. Just that, this is bullshit. Because that Constitution is bullshit.
Yeah, but in their eyes, they thought the position is so prestige, it's so high up. Why would you need to be a super criminal and you the president? They never imagined a son of a gun like this could win the presidency. If somebody they would expect the American public to see straight through this concept. There's no way you would vote a motherfucker like this in to do this type of damage. The forefathers was like, there's no way we could be this fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know
and then you already got to look at it. You can't even visit a White House if you got a felony. You can't visit it. This motherfucker living in there.
Living in that motherfucker. 34 of those motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Father's like, there's no way we'll vote a fucking real con man in office. We don't have to make laws that you can't murder or rape and murder little girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker be acting like this.
Yeah, we don't need to put that in there. This is not necessary.
And then he think he's slick because he's trying to take our attention off these files. See, so right now, it's today. He about to bomb Iran Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
He is using all this empire building to try to get our mind off this shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not going to work, bro.
Yeah.
Every time you say you about to take Greenland, you about to take we all know you step the fuck down because you ain't shit.
That made me sick.
You took all this bullshit because you know this shit. Oh my God, he about to take Greenland. Got to do all that. He trying to deflect the issue. This motherfucker is a rapist.
Exactly.
Yeah, all the shit they want people to think about black people sometimes. Oh, he's a rapist. He this and he all that. And all along with him with his hand stretched out. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker on the t-shirt. Put his hand stretched out.
Yeah. This motherfucker's a super criminal.
Yeah.
And everything is backfiring because even this ICE shit that happened with the nurse. You know, so now you got Republicans because they had to go and defend Trump idea of ICE. Republicans are going against the Second Amendment. That is the most which they sound like Democrats. You got all these Republican backed all these Republican what you call them, the people that pay for all these elections, all those you got
NRA,
The donors.
yeah.
I thought we was the Second Amendment. Party. Y'all motherfuckers going on national television saying fuck the Second Amendment.
This was
So they doing all
nurse.
Hold on, let me ask you this real quick. Do you think the Democrats are fucking up by trying to defund ICE? And should they concentrate on just bashing ICE and in the what's the other the files, the Epstein file, or should they vote to defund ICE? Because I was thinking if they vote to defund ICE, that could possibly get Trump some of his supporters back, because you know how much his supporters hate Mexicans. So I was thinking, man, let them have that money to keep throwing them out right now, so you can stay hot on his ass about what he's doing. Right, because if you defund ICE, he can say, y'all don't give a fuck about national security. That's going to be his argument. That pulls some of his racist fans back on his side.
back on
Not really.
Or maybe I'm overreaching. But I'm just saying, Democrats are known for having the ball in their court with no competition and fuck it up. This type of way.
Yeah, I know. But on
I'm
this
trying
one,
to tell you.
on this one, I understand what you're saying. But on this one, you got way more Republicans that jump ship with Democrats to defund ICE.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying making it the front forward of the topic, making it the first. And that's where I think they're going wrong. But do it, but don't make it the number one topic. Yeah, because now it sounds like you saying bring all the Mexicans back and give them the money. You know that shit irritate the shit out of racist white people.
Because most Democrats don't even know why ICE is unconstitutional. So here's the thing: you shouldn't answer. The Democrats shouldn't jump on that train because, first of all, the funding ICE, all they gonna do is take these two shooters and try to run with that. They don't even know that ICE goes against Article 5 of the Constitution. They don't even know this. ICE goes against Article 5. For all of them listening, ICE goes against Article 5 of the Constitution, and which is a complete direct breaking of the Constitution. Article 5 is not an amendment.
Explain Article 5.
Of the Constitution. Article 5. So listeners, go to the Constitution, look at Article 5, the whole article. ICE completely just say fuck Article 5. So that's why ICE is wrong.
What is Article 5 talking about?
Article 5 talks about due process.
Okay, right. So, I got that. Due process. Yeah. You're not giving them the proper attorney.
And Republicans say, well, the illegals don't have rights because they're not Americans. According to Article 5, if you are on American soil, government recognize that you are created by God and you have rights.
Right.
You don't have to be an American. If you're on American soil, we recognize you have rights. But see, Article 5, most Democrats don't even know that shit. They say, oh, well, so, yeah, you're right. They need to all gang together on these files.
Yeah. As far as the Second Amendment go, you remember Carl Rittenhouse, right?
Yeah, the shooter.
Yeah, he took that. He came down to their protests, doing that George Floyd thing, and he shot and killed the guy, and he shot and blew 2 more of them their arms or some shit off, and he got off for murder, right? Now, what they saying this is, why did he have a gun on him? Well, the dude had a gun on him, but the gun was put up. You know what I'm saying? And that's an open and carry state. So now all of a sudden, it's about the gun. So what Ant's saying is the Republicans usually die for that motherfucking Second Amendment, for them guns.
Oh, for sure.
But now it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because he had a gun on him.
What's my man named John Stewart? John Stewart said he was so disappointed in the Republican Party. He said, out of all the shit y'all gave up, all the shit y'all done kept started, all the the gun battles y'all done had in the last 20 years about shooting y'all guns and buying all the artillery you want to buy. Y'all gonna let this motherfucker strip y'all of y'all gun rights. Y'all the Jim Crow hanging shooting them up his motherfucker that ever his face, that ever walked the planet. You know what I'm saying? And y'all let this nigga talk y'all out of y'all goddamn gun rights. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the same president. You can't make this up. This is the same president that literally gave every January 6th
protester, he gave them all for all the parties, and every single one of them had guns at the protest. Yeah, you can't carry guns, but yeah, everybody you gave a party, they all had guns at the protest. But Donald Trump went on, yeah, you can't have a gun at a protest. All the Republicans, you can't have a gun. But yeah, y'all all agree on giving the January 6th people parties.
Let's think about it. You know,
you make this set up.
y'all got Trump supporter friends, but I just gotta say, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Because a lot of y'all got gun permits. So you got a gun on you right now with a permit. It's legal to carry. And first thing you said after Trump said that was, yeah, the nurse dude had a gun on. While at the same time, you got your gun on you. You got your gun in your ass. The motherfucker had a gun. He deserved to get shot. But you got a gun.
But the sad part, crazy. They acting like we didn't see these videos. Private citizens was recording, not no media. These videos clearly show that the bullets started blowing into this man after the gun was also there. So y'all whole argument, he had the gun, it's completely thrown out the window because these bullets started falling when the gun was here.
That's what Joe was talking about. Joe was talking about these untrained motherfuckers. Right? So the motherfucker that took his gun, rest in peace to the guy, man. He seemed like a really good guy, the nurse, man. Shout out to his family.
Really good guy.
The guy who took his gun, he took his gun, then yelled, gun! Now, that's why the other dude was like, oh, shit. No, shot him.
That's hillbilly shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't yell gun after you disarm a motherfucker, man.
You know,
you yell gun when your life is in danger. That means he pulls his gun. He still got it.
He got a gun. He got a gun.
After you take the gun, you yell gun. My man like, oh, shit, he got a gun. And shoot him. You know, you untrained motherfuckers, man.
Undisciplined motherfucker. Not only that, when he started shooting, everybody else just jumped back and started shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all done took the gun from the guy. What you shooting at? And then when it was over with, if you look at the video, you notice they all start separating. Going back and separating. That's why I say, not only did Donald Trump get them motherfuckers a party, he also gave them motherfuckers a job. That's probably he got the mask on too. You know what I'm saying?
And then this shit is get bad for God. Then after all this, when Minnesota government is asking Trump to remove his hooded thugs from the streets, Trump responds is, I will do that as long as y'all give me y'all election robe. So clearly you know that this has nothing to do.
He tried to blackmail the states.
See, bro, Trump know he don't have to hide this shit. His supporters are retarded. So he don't
change. See, the first time the mission was, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna get all these Somalians that was running these daycares that wasn't open. Okay, they got up there. Mission changed. We're going after the Mexicans and illegal immigrant. Okay, that changed because of the shootings that happened. You know what I'm saying? So that mission changed to, okay, we'll leave. Just give me all your voters. Give me all the information and we'll leave.
Now, see,
what type of shit is that?
I believe it's hardcore fan club. They know if they didn't know, they caught on. But the good Republican people, I'm using air quotes, they actually was believing that he really wanted to get rid of the immigrants and all that. No, what y'all said is just, for every state that didn't vote for me, I'm going to wreck your shit until y'all surrender your votes. Because he wants a third term.
Yeah. Remember I talked about that.
So he wants to get y'all. Crazy. So he want to get y'all right now on board before he try to pull that next step off.
These are steps you must take.
So that go back to what I was saying. Stop fucking around with that immigrant shit. Don't stop, but don't make it the number one topic. Stay on those files, because if you make that immigrant shit the number one topic, he's going to steal a lot of sooner or later, he's going to steal some of his voters back. I seen one of his fellow counterpart thieves on Fox this morning saying that we have to take our country back. We have to take our, those are trigger words for racist people.
Right.
We got to take our country back. That makes them paranoid and scared and shit. So sooner or later, that language is going to pick back up.
Yeah.
They just make it a fight with them and the immigrant thing. Stay on them files. Show this new rape cases this fool got. Stay on ride that shit till the wheels fall off. If you're going to lose on that shit.
Yeah.
Because remember, the immigration is why he won in 20.
Exactly.
But you don't want to use the shit that he actually won on. Yeah. I agree with you. I know. I think they should, because at the end of the day, and not only that, the biggest thing is the Democrats don't even know why immigration is fucked up. All they know is, well, we the party of we the party of the Mexicans and all. So they know that shit. They know that group of people votes for them. No, but they don't even know why ICE is unconstitutional. They don't know why. Because all these motherfuckers, they know people that vote in this country are the most dumbest people. And I hate to say that, but it's true. The people that vote in this country, you can't find dumber people on earth. It's the thing. They are the ones. And they are the ones that they prey on, bro. That is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
You're right though. They are. They are dumb. They're easy to sway. They're easy to lie to. All you gotta do is throw out the race car.
That's why I work, getting the immigrants out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers down there in the deep, deep South, what you call sundown towns. Ain't got no immigrants working for them. So what jobs is they taking that belong to you? You know what I'm saying? But they already know if you say that sparked them type of people up. Then you got like Fox News. You got an outlet to push that shit out to more of. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all they know is that Fox News. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So once you stir them up like that, they go. But like you were saying, Peter, stick to the navigating system. Don't try to go off and do your own thing. Stick to the case. Stick to the rape files.
Oh.
Keep that in the air.
Yeah, they got to keep that up, bro. Wear it out. Tell people don't want to hear that shit no more.
It's going on their TikToks page and YouTube pages. Telling some this immigration is not our fight.
I know.
I'm like, you people they look so stupid. I'm like, you guys, that proper shit right there.
Yeah,
it is just the most dumb, because people keep saying that the immigration, and I told you this, the immigration, the people that's down there in Minnesota, they look like a Gestapo people. No. What they really are just like is the people who were the slave catching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People that was running away from slavery. Yeah. And that's who they really just like.
Yeah, those black people that
going on.
Yeah, I agree 100%. The black people that said this is not our fight.
Yeah.
It's two things. You was either a slave catcher, Harry Tubman would have shot your motherfucking ass. Shot the shit out. Or you just don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because that's what I say to him. If you look at the American Army, who's in the American Army? You got white Americans, you got black Americans, you got Chinese Americans, you got Asian Americans, you got Arab Americans, you got Native Americans, you got, so we got an African American community that's small as fuck. Only 2% of niggas gonna fight. Half a percent of niggas got felonies. How you gonna have an army? So how you gonna have an army and you only got 15 people in the motherfucker? It was the perfect time for you to go out and recruit and make Mexicans get on your side, because you got Mexicans by the Mexicans by the tail right now. Hey, if I'm gonna help you, when I get out here and get the protest, I expect you motherfuckers to be out. It's your time to go get these motherfuckers and recruit these to make your army bigger. Because you're not finna defeat this massive ass army with no 15 goddamn people. Yeah. So all them people, this is not our fight. This ain't shit gonna be your fight. Little army having motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna fight somebody at the Boys and Girls Club, this little ass army. 10 niggas down here with machine guns and fucking protest signs talking about we ain't gonna take this shit no more. We ain't gonna take this. What you gonna do, man? They're sending the mall security guards to come out here and fuck us up.
Yeah.
They don't even gotta send the army out here for our ass. Motherfucker, learn how to recruit a motherfucking army or step your punk ass down. Yeah, niggas, 10 niggas out here, nigga. Nigga, get a motherfucking army, nigga.
Yeah. That nigga say, what he say? This ain't our fight.
Oh, go ahead.
He said, this ain't our fight. He said, this ain't our fight, right? You think he's finna fire all them ICE motherfuckers when they done doing what they doing? Who you think they coming after next?
Bro, tell me about it.
If a nigga got child support, they kicking your motherfucking door in like that. You know what I'm saying? That's who they gonna be coming after next.
Mm.
Shit. So you gotta get an army, a big army. Because that's who's gonna be coming next. That's always been true. You don't stick up for somebody else's rights, they're gonna be coming for yours next. That's the realest shit I ever heard.
And the only reason the white people is rising up because for a long time, if law enforcement was killing black folks, they're getting away with it. And now they killing white folks getting away with it. They say, "Oh,
Yeah. That's what that. Oh man, ride that shit, nigga. Ride that. This ain't no George Floyd in there. You know what I'm saying? Didn't no crack pipe fall out of nobody's pocket.
There's not no trivia. No.
Something about the bots. About bots doing some of this damage on social media. Which one of y'all said that?
Bots.
You know, the bots, the programming that they use to fake people on social media to stir up shit.
Oh, the AI box you talking about, the Vibe box?
Yeah, you know, the like the Russians did to Hillary Clinton. They sent a bunch of fake social media profiles out there to stir up the bots, to stir up controversy. So you think you arguing with somebody real, but you arguing with an AI person on the internet. It's not even real. They got them programmed to start racial.
Yeah.
Got them start racial arguments back and forth. So a lot of those white people you arguing back and forth with are not even real people. It's just a dummy account of somebody starting shit laughing at us on the other side just to, get some negative content out there. So I think that's kind of what some of these black dudes are being hired for as provocateurs, being out here stirring up fake arguments like, well, we're not helping the Mexicans. This ain't our fight. Because you can't be that fucking stupid.
Fucking provocateur.
You just can't be that fucking stupid, bro. You this nigga the leader of the army. I just can't get over that. Who elected this nigga the leader? You know what I'm saying? I see why they like Trump. You know what I'm saying? This nigga the black Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fake Black Panther dude came out saying he stand with the Mexicans and stuff like that, and they went off on him because he was light skinned and shit.
But see, all jokes aside though, look what he's doing. We can't really all just really get this man out because first of all, we all against each other now. He made sure that the public is against the public. So that means even if we all trying to hit this man out, we all hate each other now. The Mexicans hate the whites, the blacks hate the blacks.
Yes.
This is what he have divided the public. This is ridiculous, bro. What we are seeing, and I always say this ever since they've been in office. We ought to thank Trump for this though, because I think he's the first president that really put the evil mirror of America on ourselves. We are really starting to see how this country really been all along.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How the president behind this, but
that's a good point because we always took the mirror and put it to show white people their evilness. But I ain't never seen nobody take the mirror and show black people their evil. I ain't know we was this goddamn evil. You know, we done turned a certain small percentage of our population. They done turned on the Africans. They don't even want the Africans in our army. How we not gonna take the Africans in our army?
You know what I'm saying?
Whoever the leader of those African American armies are, I just want you to know that Africa has about 1 billion people in it. And if you recruited like half of those people, you would have like one of the biggest armies in the world, you know? You want to just chill with them 15 people. There, bro. Y'all must be some black ninjas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want y'all to check this out. I was listening to a white woman podcast, and she was saying, well, of course, us whites is trying to hold on to our majority in the United States. Because if we lose that, that's it. Because nowhere else is the majority. I said, bitch, you're all right, motherfucker.
Hey, look how dumb the motherfuckers was when Obama was in office. When Obama got elected, the first thing my friends, some of my white friends was telling me was, he gonna try to do us like we did y'all. You know, this was their thought. I mean, this was their fucking thought, for real.
It's wild. And like Pat said, it's this race riot. It's race versus race. This got to stop, man. Because I said, because Trump is getting, he's going to win.
America wasn't in the greatest place before all this started, but we damn sure was in a much better place.
Yes. Came on their yachts. I've been going fishing and, I've been going to the beaches, stand to themselves. Donald Trump, he said, oh, this shit is cool to be racist? Oh, fuck that nigga in the White House now.
Yeah, he owned it too, man.
No, it's cool to come out to the world who the fuck you really are. Yeah. Fuck black people.
Yeah.
Fuck white. Yeah, that's a cool thing to do now. But it's ridiculous. It really is sad.
Yeah, the hillbillies versus thugs is getting tiring. We got to move on. It's time to move on. We was headed somewhere. We got to get back on that train. Yeah. But I don't think, like y'all said though, this motherfucker ain't gonna let us get back on the train.
Not after these files coming out. That's it.
Yeah. So the president of China, I got his name. The president of China, they actually asked him, so you mean tell me that
motherfucker trying to pull a coup d'etat? That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, so.
And you know what's messed up though? Because we spent the better part only in late 2025 talking about P. Diddy on the stuff that he was going, and all that shit was mostly, consensual shit.
Hearsay.
And they were trying to lock his ass up a long time.
Yeah.
But now this non-consensual shit, they trying to brush under the rug.
Why y'all think these small percentage of black Trump supporters, why y'all think they love him so much? Before you answer that, I've seen a lady make a post today saying that she said she seen somebody make a sign that said free R. Kelly. Fuck R. Kelly. He needs to be locked up. And I'm thinking, bitch, he already in jail. This motherfucker you support just had a 13-year-old girl when she was 13 said he SA'd her, sexually assaulted her when she was 13. How could you be focused on R. Kelly right now? I'm just saying, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
That shit was fucking 3 years ago, bitch. Read a fucking newspaper.
The motherfucker in prison.
Yeah, damn, you ought to be ashamed.
Then the same person made a post saying, Obama need to get the fuck on. So I had to comment. I said, ma'am, Obama's not running for anything right now. Just in case you didn't know. Just in case, maybe you didn't know he's not running for shit. So why do you think these black people are in love with Trump? We let Joe go first.
I think Nicki Minaj and been sucking on his turkey ass neck. That's what I think. I think Trump been dunking his nuts in that bitch. You want to be down with us, you gotta fuck us off. You know what I'm saying?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
When I seen her on stage with him, I was like, yeah.
Somebody told me the bitch about to lose her house. I don't know. Don't see the messenger. She in the trick bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think what I really heard was she was afraid of being deported. So now he gave her a gold Trump card where she's a full-fledged American or a free pass to being an American right now. That's what he gave. Yeah, he gave her a Trump gold card.
That fake ass nigga. Can you believe that shit? She was running around here like she black.
She is black. She just wasn't born in America.
And Nicki Minaj was not born in America?
No. She's born like, how Rihanna was born in Barbados. She's like something like that. I don't think she was born in Barbados, but I know she was born on one of those islands around there.
And she is supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, because she was afraid she was going to get deported.
So that's why she put the turkey nuts in her mouth.
So what exactly is she saying? We need to get all these illegals out of here. Bitch, why the fuck did she
I mean,
Trump when Donald Trump wanted people out of here?
Because here's the thing. she's one of those people that Harriet Tubman would have shot because she's saying, fuck my brothers and sisters, they're my community that's here. I got enough money to pay for my own freedom.
Yeah.
So fuck y'all. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I was like, damn, you should have just went home, bitch.
Yeah.
You should have just let them deport your ass and talk shit on your island. Cause that motherfucker, he gotta pass away one day. You would have eventually got back and you could have talked all the shit you wanted to, but to sell out like that, that's not,
is up.
it might be good right now, but bitch, you can't rap forever. One day your shit gonna play out. And then when the history books come up, it ain't gonna say you was a great rapper. It's gonna say you was a great rapper that was a sellout. That's what your shit gonna say.
But see, Pat, you asked that question. Y'all's with you. The blacks that support him, they answer it every time. So it ain't like it's a secret. And they tell you, well, they giving these illegals food stamps, SSR. The white man gave that to us. That's all that stuff. Like you said, the white man ornamented.
Yeah. So they don't want to share their master with nobody. It's our master, nigga. Back home, nigga.
I'm getting rotten bananas now. I used to get them yellow.
Master throw me his scraps all the time.
All right.
He's good around here. We don't need no Mexicans fucking it up.
I know and it all it really does is show you how weak our people is. I mean, just weak and off. I think you said this, man. If they wanted to put us all back in slavery, if they started today, and we all be enslaved by fucking Tuesday night.
Oh yeah. That should be wrapped up so fast. White man would be like, yeah, we beat our old record.
Yeah, they got the hey, trust me, they got the niggas to do it.
It took us 20 years to wrap the niggas up. It took us 3 days this time, Bob.
Yeah, they got the niggas to do it. They got some niggas that get out there and do it.
And it's funny because the black man love the white man, and black women, their whole dream of a good man is a white man's vision.
Oh, for sure.
So we got the white woman then.
White man's all everything.
He's the most cheatingest, disrespectful motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah.
But you're right though. That's their standard. Is the white man. Why you don't act like the white man? Why he treat his woman? Man, this motherfucker been raping slaves, molesting kids and shit.
Right, he had his finger in your ass, bitch.
I told you, the suit. The suit that came from the white man. That's a Caucasian thing.
I just told my brother today, if I pass away first, y'all motherfuckers better not put no suit on me.
Yeah, he did.
Don't bury me in that bullshit. I'll wear one, to business purposes right now. But don't bury me in that no fucking suit and no fucking tie. I better have some type of African garments on, iron fur, goddamn it. Chicken blood, I don't give a fuck. You don't need motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He say, put some chicken bones in my car.
Yeah, nigga spit voodoo on me. Let the nigga come up and spit all. You know how they be doing this shit.
Spit on that
Bring him back to life. Cast your soul on the other side. Cast me, motherfucker. I'm not going to no fucking pearly gates. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to go to the pearly gates to be with your master. You know what I'm saying? Master John up there. And all his children.
Like, this motherfucker again.
Well, since you up here, boy, build that cotton up here. The cotton in the clouds, nigga. Since you came all the way up here to kiss my ass.
Master John up there.
Master John up here waiting on his niggas. Nigga, I ain't going to them pearly gates, nigga. Y'all keep that shit. Because when Jesus called, I ain't going, nigga. Nigga, I'm going the other way. Where the other heaven at, nigga?
When he was
Yeah, I'm going up. Don't call me. If Master John and his nasty ass shoe, them pearly gates, nigga, I ain't coming in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But I said, but that's the answer. These people, they tell you that shit. When they explain their support for Trump, they tell you exactly why. We need a master. And Trump is our master. We're all masters. We don't want no Mexicans still our master.
It's just like the blacks, the whites. That's it. That's all we need.
Bro, That's the main reason why blacks don't want to go to Africa, because they feel the white man.
Oh yeah, ain't it white man?
You know.
If we all go back there, can't let a nigga lead us.
I got to go over here and act like I like these niggas.
Yeah. how we gonna eat?
Yeah.
Who's gonna beat us when we's back?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired of this. I swear to God.
This call is being recorded.
Oh shit! Now
Who is
don't
this?
say it's on the line.
Oh man,
One of you niggas ops.
I am so sorry.
that your phone, motherfucker?
This nigga ain't.
Oh my
This
god!
nigga ain't. Now they want to do me like they did Malcolm.
Shoot him in his back. Hey, well, go. Oh shit! Yeah.
Nigga, get your hand out my pocket.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
We gotta usher in a new era, man. Shout out to the young kid ISO Speed, kid ISO Speed,
You.
super big time YouTuber, man. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't, go tap in on his pages on all his platforms. ISO Speed, I'm pretty everybody know him, so I'm talking to political ant or conspiracy ant. You gotta tap in at this young dude. You seen it?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Did you see his tour around Africa?
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it. But I heard
You
about
gotta
Tap
go see
in
it.
on
I think he went to like over 20 different countries. I'm talking about he got the like a serenade of like he was the fucking president or something, right?
it. Yeah.
And the reason why is because it's the new era over there. See, the older people over there probably don't know who he is, but the young African YouTubers know who he is. Man, I mean, they came by the hundreds of thousands. Yeah, he went to villages, countries. He was giving them wives. He was eating food. He was doing the ceremonies. He was wrestling motherfuckers, boxing motherfuckers, having backward flip contest. I mean, he lit it up. When I say lit it up, I mean, he went mega viral. You know what I mean? He came out with over like between Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, views, likes, and shares. He came out with like 10 billion fucking alerts, bro. 10 billion. Yeah, it was incredible. So shout out to ISO Speed, man. And I know he did it all in fun. And he probably don't even realize what he did. Maybe he does. But he did something that the great African American scholars and great African scholars from various countries have been trying to do for decades. They've been trying to bridge the gap to get us to be one. This kid went over there and did that shit with a backflip. That is fucking incredible what he did. Never seen nothing like it in my life. I mean, you guys know me. Y'all know I'm on social media begging black people to love Africans and Africans not be so hard on African Americans, telling them we don't know no better because we ain't got no fucking culture but popping ass and shooting motherfuckers. This kid went over there and completed this shit, man, in 5 seconds. Something that people have been working on for 400 years, bro. That's it. That was incredible. I mean, it was incredible. So he didn't open up to African people, the younger African people. I ain't gonna say he didn't open up their eyes, but of course, a lot of them aspire to be over here or do business here because there's a lot of money involved. But a lot of African Americans don't aspire to fuck with Africa because they don't feel like they feel like it's a waste. It's a waste of time. There's nothing in it for them. So that age bracket, he just changed their mind. So people my age that don't like Africa, they don't need you no more. Because he made the connection with the young people. I don't got to beg y'all to look in Africa no more. The ones that don't like it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people our age and that age and a little younger than us that moved over there already. There's hundreds of thousands. It's tens of thousands of African Americans that already moved over to Africa in different countries. But he bridged that gap. You know what I mean? The social gap.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to ISO Speed, man.
Good job.
That was, and like I said, it showed you the strength of social media.
Yeah.
It showed you the strength of YouTube. I mean, especially all that independent media. That is the most strongest media because it's not controlled by the national media.
Yeah.
You know, because if he was on CNN, he would be a Stephen A.
Yeah, that's who they would go get. They would go get Stephen A. Shout out to Steve Harvey. They would go get Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey got a fan. He a fan favorite in a certain part of the black community. You know, a lot of us don't fuck with Steve Harvey for whatever petty ass reasons we got
Church
against him.
community love him though.
Yeah, church community love him. So everybody don't rock with him, so he can't pull everybody in. I know Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Rick Ross. A lot of people went over there, but for some reason, I think Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know about Beyonce, but I think Jay-Z and Beyonce went over. I'm not for sure, but I know a lot of Brianna been over there. A lot of superstars. Fucking, I think the Gat Band, the older guys, they all go over there and do entertainment. But for some reason, they just can't bridge the gap like nationally at one time. And he bridged the gap all together at one time, 20-some different countries with African Americans at one fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant, man. That kid is fucking brilliant. He knows he's brilliant, but he still don't know how brilliant he is. You know what I mean? It's like LeBron. You know, LeBron is the best basketball player we have probably ever seen. If you nail it all the way down, he's the best you ever seen. There's nothing you can do about it. But we all, in a heartbeat, a lot of people, not us, a lot of people will say, no, Kobe was better. No, Mike was better because they had the killer instinct. LeBron didn't have the killer instinct, even though he went to 10 straight finals. But whatever. But what if he did act like Jordan and Kobe? What would you say then? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So LeBron probably didn't even.
They all good. Don't get us wrong, but
so LeBron probably didn't even touch all of his greatness. He probably didn't even get all of his great. As great as he is, he probably had more to give. Because what if he did start jacking up 100 shots a game like Kobe and Mike, and hogging every fucking possession?
Yeah.
You know, what if he did it? So what I'm saying about ISO Speed is he's young. He just did something that nobody could fucking do for some reason. Millions have tried, and they did a great job because I wouldn't even know anything about it if the people before me hadn't been leaving all this literature around. Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Sheikh Anthony Diop, all those dudes. Big shout out to Sarnetta TV, Black News 102 over there. Y'all go check out Sarnetta TV for all the black news, all the great debates. I learned a lot of stuff from them guys. Shout out to Jabari Osase. That's my dog. He's a real professor. He got books out. He can teach you anything that you want to know. Actual, factual stuff. Stay away from the scamming motherfuckers, though. So, but anyway, ISO Speed haven't even touched the tip of his talent yet, man. He got a lot more to give. And who knows? He might, it would be hard to duplicate something like this. I don't want to put no pressure on him, but because he did something that, man, it took a master plan. Shout out to his team. Did you say that earlier?
Yeah.
Shout out to his team that planned and recorded it. It's perfect. It's like short, but it showed you so much in the short video. Like you got a lot of it. It was incredible production. It's the best shit I ever seen on that tip. You know, besides the scholars that really do this shit, you know, besides that.
Sweet, man. Sweet.
So yeah, that brother is also, I know him very well also because he's a huge WWE fan as well.
Like you're crazy, yeah. Why you niggas like grown niggas running around in tights and shit, but
here we go. Well, I'm shocked you to talk about.
Oh, look at that box.
I'm shocked y'all didn't talk about the whole divorce of Beyonce and Jay-Z because I'm like, wow, fucking this shit news.
Nah, man. I ain't heard no dumb shit like that, but that got to be a fake rumor.
That was going across my YouTube thing all day.
What?
That Beyonce had filed for divorce from Jay-Z.
Damn.
And they saying because they have reasons. Because I don't think that's news. Like this.
That's fake news. I wouldn't even research that shit.
Yeah.
That's fake news. There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't think Beyonce would ever have another husband. I don't think she cut like that.
I think,
she strikes me as the type that believes in marriage.
Yeah, she believes
in marriage. So if something's wrong with her marriage, I'm just guessing. I could be dead wrong. When I get off this motherfucker, I could say she filed for divorce and I look stupid. But she just strikes me as the type, like I don't even say they like Will and Jaden, but like Will and Jaden. If they got problems, they gonna stretch it out and they gonna try to fix that instead of just breaking up and running off.
I know one thing. Trying to take over another city, we might be in trouble.
So yeah, man. Shout out to ISO Speed. Anybody got anything closing remarks?
Yeah, man. Make every day a good day for this African American month. If it's something you ain't did, you need to research and go look it up. Learn something new.
All right, conspiracy, on you, dog.
Repping that. Let's go ahead.
Let me tell you something. This is my last mark. I am completely against Black History Month. I think it's a complete
Till you might start a whole nother art.
to the black race. I mean, you want to talk about our whole entire history and you can't. Our history is more than just it's a history.
Bro,
So
white Americans put all their whole fucking history on one day. The 4th of July. Yeah, one day, one weekend. It's a 4-day weekend. We got a whole fucking month. 28 days. That's the biggest holiday in fucking America. And we bitching about it.
all talk about is that little thing. You talk about Dr. King for a little bit. Was a Parks for a little bit. And then you may hear about Madam C.J. Walker, and then you might hear about Thurgood Marshall. But at the end of the day, Black history is paved in American history. It's paved in other. It's not for the civil rights.
Now, you got to be careful with that, man, because now you're opening up a can. You're opening up a can, okay? Because, like I said about those Black Trump voters that don't want nobody else in the army, right?
Yeah.
You notice it's called Black History Month. It's not called African American history. It's called Black history. So a lot of Black people are running with it's only for Black American. It's only for Black American accomplishments. It's not for African accomplishments. So if you notice when you hear people celebrating, they say Happy Black History Month, and you see they only celebrate African Americans, accomplishments. They don't, so you got to be careful. That's like one of those provocative people. They didn't hire this little special group of Black people to participate in keeping us separated from Africa. That's why I brought up the whole ISO Speed, how he just jumped over all that shit. Shout out to YouTube, because if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be able to connect the gap like that. They don't let niggas on mainstream TV who can connect motherfuckers like that together. So they use us with this Black history shit. That's why what you just said. That's why they keep talking about Martin Luther King, T.J. Madam Walker. Who else? They only gonna name Black from America. They ain't gonna connect you to nobody in Africa. But if it's African American Black History Month, we should be able to celebrate anybody that did anything great from African descent. Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah, am I tripping?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
This entire history to the civil rights movement, which only lasted so long. I think that's bullshit.
Well, we should just have civil rights day.
Almost everything that you see around this motherfucker was made by Black people or some minority. Just to sit up there and say, oh, well, the Black people, all they did was civil rights. But
that's how genius it was. Think about how genius it was. Somebody used your argument, what you just said. Somebody used that argument. It's like, well, we'll give you, guys, Black History Day. And some nigga was like, no, nigga, we need at least a month because y'all stole everything we fucking made. So it's going to take us at least 28 days to get 28 million patents out here to tell everybody we made this shit.
Yeah.
We can't use a 4-day weekend like you for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't use one day like you can explain your whole Jesus Christ day, your God, in one day.
Yeah.
But for Black History, motherfucker, we need 28 days.
We ain't got nothing to hide.
You talk about Dr. King, he done wasted the whole damn 20 days.
Yeah, they do.
But you got to look at it like this, too, man.
Yeah. But that's the trick, though. My bad, Joe. But that's the trick, though, to only keep us talking about Black Americans.
Yeah.
See, they don't want you to bring them African niggas up, because you bring them African motherfuckers up. Now, niggas, y'all created everything on the fucking planet.
Yeah, see, yeah.
It's not fair if you get to bring the Africans up, guys.
What are you guys doing? You got no vision.
Look at the picture we're trying to paint here. It's black and it's whites.
You know what I'm saying?
Masters and their slaves. We don't need the Mexicans and the Somalians. We don't need any of those guys.
No. That's how they celebrate their 4th of July. That's why it's only one day. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, hey, you know what we did. Blow it up, buddy.
Hey, if we didn't think you guys picked the cotton, you wouldn't have figured this shit out.
Yeah. light them fireworks and blow it up, man. Let's get fucked up. Hey, come and pick me up on the boat.
Yeah, pass the Budweiser, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I ain't talk about that shit.
Don't an African company on Budweiser. But that's neither here nor there. This has been another episode of the Dark Matter Podcast. We're getting the hell up out of here. See y'all next time.
Yo.
Peace.